That diabetic drug.
Yeah, we talked about that a couple of weeks ago. You know, but this one's gonna be straightforward. Uh, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. And as you can see, man, you got the dynamic duo up in here. I'm gonna give you a chance to get your windows up. You get my windows up. Yep, I see I got Max Mr. Great up in here on the screen. And
The old,
down. Get my
old
other
fart.
screen set up. Yeah,
The
but praying
old
everyone is
fart.
having a good evening. Ooh, definitely another beautiful day in the beautiful city of Raleigh. Um,
Yeah, you said it was 80 something degrees. So man,
boy, I was loving it, boy.
it was rainy and miserable.
Ah, yeah, good old Michigan, pure Michigan.
Ah, man.
Yep. But yeah, man, definitely hope everyone is having a good evening. We about to get this show started. You know, we know how you folks got a busy evening, probably ready to turn in, but gotta at least get an update on some things. We're gonna get this show started, man. Work like clockwork. I'm just gonna say, welcome to the foundation. It is yours truly, the incredible DJ Battle in the building. And as you can see, man, we got the dynamic duo up in here. Hey, but it's only right that we take it up to the 313 and see what's cracking. What's going on up your way in the neck of the woods, up at the crib, Maximus the Great?
Man, just so tired of this Michigan stuff. Man, yeah, Michigan football team. Man, that's all you hear now. So all you hear on the news, Michigan. Oh well, it's a rainy day anyway. We go ahead and kick it on, bro. See it.
All right, man. Hey, well, I'm just gonna jump straight into disclaimer time. Basically, let you guys know that it's just a couple of kangs up in here that's just gonna share a few ideas and opinions about a few topics that have took place in between this show and the last show. We don't want no drama, no BS, no legal issue. And why is that, Maximus the Great?
Shh. Entertainment only, baby. Entertainment only.
Yes, indeed, entertainment only. And man, oh man, we got to jump straight into this out the gate. Pretty sure you guys have heard the verdict by now that you know, Elijah McClain, man, the young brother that was just walking home in Colorado, and was just basically just let's just call it what it is, just murdered, cold blood, choked out, and sedated with the needle, with the injection, whatever they gave him. And this kid, you can see he clearly was fearing for his life, and we have enough just trying to get walk from home to the store. You know, we fear our life just in simple situations like that. Where everyone else has the luxury of just going home and going about their business. You know, he was startled. Well, I mean, plus from my understanding, he was in the spectrum, and it was just something that was just looked like it was just a how it is with some folks just look like they're anxious to try something out, whether it's a chokehold or
Yeah.
injection, just to see, or some people may want to see what it's like to just, see life slip away from somebody's body while they in their possession. So let me get my mic by here. But of course we always said we would keep tabs on the situation. Of course, it looks like up to this point, everyone is that's been involved in this murder, and let's just call it what it is not guilty. Even the person who just got the last charge, which was Nathan Woodyard, not guilty. Max, Mr. Great.
Hey man, like the movie say, only in America. You know, we got it bad, man. It's two things that always never fail. Black folks and police beating them to death or choking them out and killing them, and people who doing the actual murdering and doing the wrong stuff is getting away. You know, they're supposed to be they're supposed to be cops first of all. The first thing is we got a bunch of coward motherfuckers who became cops.
Yeah, we
You
always
know,
cover that.
their whole life, they was probably scared of everything. Probably getting their ass whooped and all types of shit and everything. Then it becomes a cop. Now they feel like they got a little bit of authority. Oh no, I'm a tough guy. I got somebody to back me up. Basically, now I got backup. That's what basically that is. I got somebody who's gonna watch my back. And no matter how fucked up shit I do, they're gonna still gonna try to cover up for me. Which is supposed to be um against your whole program, supposed to be for the people, making sure your people get home. But let's be honest, the word is your people get home. So you're letting your people get home, and other people who you don't look like or you don't associate with or kin to, you don't give a fuck. That's what I
Nah.
say. Our biggest problem in this world right now is, honestly, man, we need this. We talking about this bullshit, all these fucking wars over money and over resources and all that stuff. Man, we terrible, man. We take care of animals, but we won't take care of human beings, man. We'll kill a human being, man, in a heartbeat. Don't think nothing about it. But a dog, nigga, you get 20,000 a life. Imagine if they choked out a dog.
Oh my
All them niggas
goodness.
went to jail.
Guilty.
All of them.
All of them guilty.
Yeah.
You the person, even the driver, the
Yeah.
ambulance, like you guilty
Yeah.
too. But I was
Yeah.
just driving the car, I ain't do nothing. You guilty too, mother. You will get at least 10 years for driving.
But that's the concept that we got, man. We give a fuck about an animal before we give a fuck about a human being, man. So it don't never surprise me, man, because history is repeating itself, over and over again, and everybody trying to whitewash what's really going on. It's really doing genocides. Really, they're just killing these kids. Frustration at the home, then watching all these movies and thinking all that shit is real. 90% of that shit ain't real. It's only certain places where you stay at shit pops off like that.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah,
It's amazing, you know.
yeah,
I talked to quite a few people, out out and about in the streets about the situation, and at least the folks that that look like us, they're just like, you know, you see why our attention's not really focused in on what's going on in the Middle East, you
uh,
know, and you see
that
how
shit.
they can fund everything over there, and they want to do right and make sure everything is fair, and people justice is served to whoever is wrong, even though they funding both sides. But
Yeah,
it's so hypocritical because here at home, you know what I'm saying, you got a brother, our young brother just get, choked out,
murder.
murdered. And this is just one of many. It's no surprise. So when the verdict was handed down, one like it was like, oh my goodness, it's just, yeah, it's another one, but
Yeah,
y'all want to go save Ukraine. You want to go save uh Hamas and the Israel conflict. You want to
yeah.
bring peace and spend money, but you don't want to take care of home. So, I see why, folks have a certain outlook on any conflict because you ain't
Yeah.
took care of home first. So, you
I
know,
won't. I won't, man.
so
Best all that money on everybody else.
yeah, yeah. So, we definitely pray, um, you know, for closure for the that's a hard one to swallow for, his family, you
So,
know.
so can they do the civil
They
suit
they
against
probably
us?
could do a civil. I honestly think they would just probably just like, you know what, as long as our people don't do no time, we'll cut them a check. They gonna cut them something like, probably like
Like,
100K, 90K, some cheap figure, whatever they feel your life is worth to them, which is, no amount of money. But let it would, like you said, been a dog
Man,
or one of their own. You know what I'm
man,
saying?
for a monkey.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
man, they'd have went crazy for
Oh
a
my
monkey.
goodness.
Oh man, they'd have had the armed guards. They'd have went and they would have shot them all up, man, and they'd have executed them, right on the spot. Don't fuck with them monkeys, man.
Oh man.
Oh man,
Oh, that's terrible. It's
yeah,
terrible.
man, it's bad, man.
They're definitely praying for closure for for Elijah's family. Like I said, we'll definitely keep tabs on the civil process, and I'm pretty sure the rate things are going. Folks, I've been also been hearing folks talking about you see why we take it to the streets. I'm like,
Yeah.
see, and that's what's gonna come down to. You know what I'm saying? The only way folks gonna take you serious, it ain't gonna be marching and singing "We Shall Overcome" and all this other these
Mm,
spirits. That ain't gonna get you changed.
yeah,
Hate to say it, but I think you
mm,
see exactly what's going to bring change now, and it's going to be a sad, sad day because this brother got this guy got his day coming. So
yeah.
definitely going to transition out of that, man, and go to the next topic, man. I saw this pop up on my feed, man. Can't
Oh
can't
God,
see the young brother's face. I'd rather just keep it that way.
yes.
This was on
Yeah,
TikTok and Instagram. This is a video from Halloween where this young little boy was walking around in a frozen Queen Elsa outfit. Out of all characters, that Frozen have with a lot of male representation, they just the mom has her son, and that's their business, walking around in the Queen the Queen Elsa outfit from Frozen. I'm like, yeah, you got how many characters, male characters? You got Hans, you got you know
man.
uh, so many. Hell, you can even dress them as the moose. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
But this is right here. She's like, it was just so encouraging and
yeah,
so happy. And I'm like, we saw not too long ago, a few weeks ago, with the one organization where they prey on kids at this age.
yep,
They give them a certain amount of attention by cross dressing them, and
yep,
it kind of does something mentally to kids where they feed off because kids don't know.
yep,
But when you start switching signals and have them wearing dresses and
yeah,
they get that kind of attention, it's like, well, I want to do this again.
yep. And that's what all I saw, man. You know, they can say what they want to say, but the way how that was all set up, he walking around there holding the dress because it's dragging on the ground. We don't even know if he probably had heels on. I don't know, man, but you starting your kid off backwards, man.
That part.
What part is you trying to establish for your kid to have his own type of concept how a man's supposed to be or how the male's supposed to be towards the female of dressing or style or everything. It's so messed up, man, because we didn't give that boy a chance. You're already starting to put him in a limelight where he's starting to get attention for being something that he ain't. Again, we trying to make people fit in boxes when it's a triangle. Don't fit. Come on, man. What do then you exposing your kid out here, and man, you psychologically, this gonna be a picture that ain't gonna never go down. You
I know.
know,
I
cause look
know.
at you. Oh, you look so cute in your dress. You still wear dresses? Uh,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
nah, my daddy said that it was wrong for men to wear dresses. Oh, but do you like wearing dresses?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because what do you like about it? The attention I
Yeah.
get?
Bingo.
The
Bingo.
attention I get. So, I'll tell you, man, I'm not from this world, man. My thoughts, this whole this whole new society thing where everybody twisted. I just don't see it, man. I just,
No,
to me, I just don't see it. I don't see what the concept. What was the purpose? What was the purpose video taping your son with a dress on? So you trying to start him off early, or did this something that you went through? You know, your psychological, or you know, and then the first thing they're gonna be talking about, well, belief. Well, I believe my, you know, this won't change and won't mess them up. Yeah, that's what they say when people go to jail too.
yeah, yeah, and like we pointed out before in the previous video, you got certain organizations where they'll prey on kids, like they infiltrate the school system and you know try on dresses on boys
And girls too.
or things of that nature, or cross dressing girls for role reversals or whatever. They prey on them because they know the psychological damage that it does. Let's just call it what it is. It's psychological damage because you already starting them off. They already got curious minds, so you're supposed to feed those curious minds more constructive things to build in their character. Now they may say that I'm being judgmental, but no, I'm not. What you're doing is you're basically, because you're not can't reproduce with the same sex. This is a way of reproducing, by converting other people's kids, and that's just flat out wrong. You
Yeah,
know, there's just no place for it, whether it's school or anywhere else. Let kids be kids. They shouldn't even be talking about sexuality at all. They should be talking about, you know, math, science, or colors,
yeah,
anything but try on his dress, Jimmy.
yeah,
Well, go ahead, twirl for me. And then you
yeah,
got sick pedophile people who just get turned on by it. Like,
yeah. And
and it's
he twerking. He twerking with the Elsa dress on. Look at him. Ooh,
I'll
ooh,
take him
ooh,
to the restroom so he can
ooh.
change.
Oh man, yeah.
And before you know it, you send your kid home, your kid been turned out. You know what I'm saying? And
Magic Johnson.
yeah,
And then you be Dwayne Wade's son, you know, dingling getting cut off before he even get an erection, a
yeah.
real erection.
And it could have been something as simple as this that was cute at first,
Yep.
and you thought it was harmless, and before you know it, it had turned into a monster that ain't cute no more. When they
Nope.
get older, they doing the same thing. It ain't cute no more. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Now that's clearly not someone, and this is not being judgmental. That's clearly not someone that was born this way. That was somebody that was converted.
Yeah.
So
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. You know, we better stop because next minute, you know, might
yeah,
be
we
fighting
might
in the house and stuff. And then, you know, the alphabet gang or
picking at the front of the crib.
uh
You're a
man,
fascist. You're a bigot, Maximus. Maximus.
yeah,
Maximus.
yeah. I'm so man.
No, we just keep it real. Shit.
I,
I mean,
I just make it as nature. It's by nature. If it's not made by nature, and it's not, you know, where you can just look natural and stop trying to make everything uncomfortable natural. Everything don't need to be natural. That's not natural,
nah,
you
that's
know.
definitely not, man. Natural. Can't convince me of that.
No, I'm gonna get my damn son. I'm gonna get him a dress to play princess on
Frozen.
Halloween
Oh, for Halloween.
and videotape the thing like it's fucking cute.
And we know
Just
how it is
yeah,
once everything is on the internet. It's
yeah.
forever.
See, that's the point though.
Yeah.
Everybody be doing this stuff so they can get likes.
Yeah.
See, I blame the parent. This was the parent because you videoed this and you went and got the dress. You
Yeah.
did all this stuff to pamper him to make him well he can't make a decision. His decision is I'm gonna get this attention because you know everybody know who's a star of Frozen. We know who the star is. Okay, so now he want to be the star. Or he want to be the girl part of the movie, so he can get attention. You just you're making these monsters, and then you keep on wondering why society is going backwards. You're making these monsters.
Create them.
You know, just like when even when you think about up here at the school when the Oxford shooting thing. You if you go buy your son a Glock and you already know he got issues and you teach him how to shoot and everything. What is the next step? What he's going to do?
Act out.
He's going to shoot. He's going
Act
to use
out.
that Glock. Don't
Yeah.
use that Glock. So blame the parents.
Yeah.
You bought that motherfucker the Glock. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Just like this dress. Now you're going to have all this attention and all this bad, some good, all this attention stuff. And you know, man, these people is going crazy about something, just a video. Yeah, they're not going crazy about the video. They're just looking at how you present your son.
Yeah.
You demasculate your son right there. You change him from a dude to a female.
Yeah. Yeah. And then something else to think about, even if let's say he gets out that phase, he does go back, like, okay, I'm a boy now. You
Yeah.
know, I understand that was a phase. But because this was filmed, and let's say he's trying out for a basketball or football team, and then his teammates over there sniggering, what
Yeah.
y'all laughing at? And they pull this picture up and he over there.
Yeah.
He can snap. He can go home. He can not go. He can go home and just be like, act like everything okay. Go get the Glock.
Yeah.
That next football practice, he can shoot it up or shoot up the school because of a bullying tactic.
Yeah. Or let's be even scandalous than that. They go to the parents' house and kill them. Because the fact is they had this shit on the internet.
Yeah. It can go a different way. It can go foul either way.
Know?
Either way it can go foul.
Yeah, he's 50 years old, and all of a sudden this come out. And everybody like, yeah, that is you. Look at Elsa. Now you getting 2 million.
Elsa.
Man,
In class.
getting 2 million. You getting 2 million likes and stuff. But the likes ain't the likes that you want because it's jokes.
No.
And the jokes eating to you, and it's eating to your soul. And you knowing that situation that you was in was totally wrong. And you can't do nothing about it because you lost in the sauce.
Yep. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. But guess we'll have to see how that'll play out over time. I just don't like the way it's set up, and I just got a bad feeling overall. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be revisiting this story again. But hey, choices, man, choices.
Man,
Definitely gonna transition out of that one, man. And
sad, man.
now we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it to folks' favorite place on Sundays.
Oh,
Church.
Oh my goodness.
Now, in this particular situation, it was a Pentecostal church. But there was a snake handling, pastor, preaching the word and talking about truth.
Yeah.
And
don't lie.
Don't lie. And I guess, he forgetting he has a wild animal in his hand, in his possession, and when they get hungry, they start to focus on certain areas. When you line, especially line in the pulpit, I guess certain arteries seem to poke out when you start telling lies.
That's why I wear a turtleneck.
So, so needless to say, damn snake bit his ass bit him on the ear, and I'm like, what the fuck did he say? You know what I'm saying? About the truth. I just tell the truth. But then blood start trickling. So I'm looking at the kids, and the kids like, and everybody in the background looking like,
man,
is he okay? Everything's okay. He's just showing me a little love, giving me a little love tap. Maximus the Great. He's just showing me love.
Man, he was showing that artery. That nigga hit that artery like, hey, blood
shoot.
And everything. And I was looking at this retarded dude, and he's steady screaming and squeezing the snake. And I'm like, this guy is ready to die. And then about 15 seconds later, he fall out, collapse in the hospital, face all messed up. And all that to do that lie, to tell that lie to the people. You see, you ain't got but only by about 5 people in your congregation. Why you lying to get them people $20? You know they can't afford them motherfuckers no more building funds and no more your snake charming classes. They can't afford it. Close down that church. That church should have been condemned, man. When you see the video, man, it's empty. There ain't nobody in the church, man.
No,
Probably no more, probably about like 10, 11 people in the church, man. Close that mug down, man. Go get you a shed, man. You know, and preach off on the lawn, man. Just getting them people money,
terrible,
man. Just robbing the folks in the town.
terrible.
That's why you got bit.
Yeah,
Right? The motherfucking snake said, right? He bit him and he said, whisper in his ear.
he
said, you up.
he said, "You better not. If you lie, I'ma bite your ass. And not lie. You know, I preach nothing but the truth in here. Everything I said." The snake said, "I told you, motherfucker, you need ah. He just showing me love."
Man, killed himself.
Face all black and blue, bruised up. I mean, it's terrible, man.
Venom.
All that venom all spread throughout his head and not through his body. I mean, look, you know, it's bad enough we got these crooks out here, you know, robbing folks without a gun. You got the doggone snake right there. Snake like.
Man.
Gave you the warning.
Animals, they can sense a big ass liar. They was
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lion, motherfucker. He bit him and it was squirting. Like he hit the artery right over his ear. Like, man, it was everywhere. Just everywhere. I was like, dang, man. I said, it wasn't no blood there before. Then all of a sudden, it was just everywhere.
Yeah, man. The snake, man. It's a wild animal.
The snake had a good time.
And you over there screaming and shouting and lying. And the snake had enough. Once he said, I think the last one was, Jesus. I didn't sleep with none of those ladies on the front row. Motherfucker stuck on it too, like blood is squirting everywhere. But it's terrible, man.
Wilson, we got caught by the police. That wasn't me.
It's sad and funny at the same damn time, man. Lead on wild animals alone. If you're gonna go ahead and preach, man. Anybody stupid enough to go in there and pay, well, I mean, that's on them. But don't bring a potential executioner in there with you. Just don't do it. Don't bring the serpent in there. And you preaching about something. You got I'm about to guard the apple. Guard the evil. The serpent spoke to Adam. But yeah, it's jacked up, man. What a way to go, man.
Man,
a fake. That's sacrifice for real, man. I don't know about fake. That's what's real one right there.
Whoever he was serving, fake.
He died for he died for the congregation on that one. He laid down.
All them kids watching.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough right there, man.
All blank like, mommy, is this for real?
Yeah, they it's better than the movie. They probably had popcorn in the background.
Man.
I want to go back to church again. You know what I'm saying? Now these kids, man, I know it's terrible, man. It's terrible to have a sense of humor, but that's where he left it, man. He kept the show going, didn't abort the mission, and this is what happened. This is what happens. So
basically killed himself.
Yeah. Oh well, definitely want to, send a prayer out to him, Yep. But on to the next story, man. Now this one right here, man, we talked about this a few weeks ago too. How you got to really be careful with some of these banks. We talked about one of the banks that the FDIC has, shut down or seized, and now we have another one that's been seized. Citizens Bank. Anybody out there got any, any accounts out there with Citizens Bank?
I know a couple people got Citizens Bank account.
They probably went to get a deposit. It was like, hold up, man, we're gonna send you a letter in about, in a couple days. We got some technical difficulties going on. Basically, FDIC's, shut it down. So folks' funds in limbo. So
Anything over 250,000, you done
yeah,
lost.
yeah, yeah. So I would definitely tell you folks, man, we talk about it all the time. When you place your money in banks or anything like that, make sure you know what the limit is for the FDIC to cover.
Uh,
Don't exceed it. If you get too close to, that's just you can do what you want to do, but my strategy is not to exceed that figure and open up another one somewhere else. So
yeah, that is best way.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. So, I definitely hate it for these folks who got their money just limbo tied up or just flat out lost. Um, definitely know how much your bank is gonna hold, or how much you can get back from FDIC. What's the limit? Know what the limit is, and if you get close to it, divert it in some other accounts, man. But definitely not gonna hang too much attention on that. But we'll definitely want to let you guys know that that's definitely an issue. So y'all hungry? How many of you guys like hamburgers? Go ahead, name
Man,
off your favorite restaurants that you like, eating at.
um, Sonic. Um,
Oh yeah, Charlene. Yeah, he did die. That pastor did die. The one that
yeah,
had the snake, he did die. Yeah,
yep, yeah. Culver's,
Culver's. Yeah, Culver's is pretty good. Anybody
uh,
else?
Coney Island.
Coney, I like Freddy's. Freddy's got some good burgers.
Oh, Five Guys.
Five Guys, good. Well, what about Wendy's? Anybody like Wendy's? I got a Wendy's.
I used to love when it
I
used
used to
to.
love Wendy's too, man. Damn, boy, it's a different day now, man.
Man,
Seem like now when you go to Wendy's, you usually get the surprise when you get the kids meal. You know what I'm saying? A toy or something. But
yeah.
now, you can poke your head in the storage area, and you might find this little guy right here can get his grub on.
Oh man, that nigga on the buns,
Oh,
man.
oh God, this is so good.
Man, look
Mm.
at all the PC. Oh man. Yeah,
Wendy's, boy. Oh my, come on, Wendy's. Come on.
man. Wait a minute. So wait a minute. We got the chill. Okay. We got the Popeyes that had the roaches.
Roaches, yeah, red Popeye love roaches.
Then
So
we had
roast nuggets.
what was that? The churches back in the day. They had the fried rat.
Right. They had straight up deep fried right. He's like
Yeah,
right there with
yeah,
the wings, like
yeah, yeah.
battered up and everything.
Now we got Wendy's with the mini with mice meal
We got the
double.
you got the stuffed mouse buns. We got stuffed mouse buns with Wendy's.
We got the feces mouth buns. Wendy's said got a little bit of cheese, a little cheese, and a little bit of shit and oregano on top of the bun that the mouse leaves from eating from the bun.
So you can imagine, they get their packages here, they should be moving like
Yeah.
motherfucking head stick out and see right me about to bite it. Ah.
Man. Oh. Where this Wendy's at?
Oh, I need to figure that out. You throw Wendy's under the bus like that. I want to know which specific location. Yeah.
Man.
But I see some things happen more than often nowadays because of so much competition, especially with the newer chains that's being more elaborate. With the Freddy's and Culver's, the ones that's got a little bit more, cutting edge flavors and something new that people to flock to. And you don't when you drive and you look at if you ever notice, look at Burger King parking lot, look at Wendy's parking lot, it's just bare and empty. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, it used to be packed. Now you just see like one car, and that's the employee car, that or the manager
Man.
car. So these things are sitting and collecting dust, or collecting mice in this case.
Man.
Um,
Feces.
oh, that's awful, man.
Man. Little rat turds, man.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
well.
Yeah, I'm sure that when these are writing statements saying, these standards are, with expectations and standards are really high, and this is not the norm, and we know the
Oh,
spiel. It's business, things
yeah,
happen. Things happen.
yeah,
So yeah, man, that right there, man. We just wanted to touch on that one. That just be
yeah,
careful, man, when you go to these restaurants. First thing we always do every from time to time we'll have like a restaurant episode on things to look out for. Go
yeah,
to the bathroom.
yeah,
See if they got soap. Is it clean?
yeah,
Is it?
yeah. Do they got a ring in the toilet?
Yeah.
Do it got shit splattered all on the back of
Do you see
it?
pellets? You see pellets all on the floor.
Do you see the mirrors when the mirrors got handprints or
Oh,
snot
paw rat
prints?
or,
Somebody snot ball all the window.
or
You
rat paw prints or rat
yeah.
paw prints on like you see like a
Or,
trail like.
or you see the handles with green mold on it. You know, if you see the handles with green mold or anything like that,
Soap
yeah,
dispenser never changed.
yeah. Then toilet full of paper towel. Um,
Peep
just,
and the cash register. Does this person go from the mop to your credit card and then packaging your food?
yeah. Do they put gloves on?
Do they put
That's
gloves on? Do they sanitize? You gotta pay
yeah.
attention to all this. Is there look and see if there's a cell phone on the count
on
like on the counter or in the kitchen area like where the
the
food is served at.
or something even better, man. When you see the uniforms,
Uniform just look like they ain't washed it in damn week.
man, they got ketchup and mustard um on the shoulder,
And you see
and,
it back to back days at work, the same
man,
thing.
yeah, and then green, and then a grease stain on the side by the belly button where it been sweating at. You know what I'm saying? And it's always there. Then drips up on the armpits, arms crusty. Yeah. That's one of the major ones. You gotta look at their shirt.
Oh
They
yeah.
shirt look like they wiped the knife off with their shirt. Then you can't deal with them.
Yeah. You know. Or how about this? You probably seen this a couple of times too. They smile that they laugh and smile, and then they got like rotten teeth. Yeah, dog. Let me go ahead and go to the car and get my wallet. I'm gonna be right back, man. I left in the car and shit. Peel off. Yeah, man. We know that's just some tips we just giving y'all, man. But we definitely gonna transit. I know this next one, man. They definitely need some tips on this one because this sick bastard right here, man. This person in New Jersey, the school janitor was arrested after filming. Now, this motherfucker wanted to go to jail after filming himself contaminating the school's student food with feces and bleach. So you know how kids eat, breakfast, at school, you know, probably getting pizza for lunch or whatever it may be.
Chili.
Yeah, this chili, definitely some chili. Like this chili, the chunks of this chili just don't look right. This look like Miss Cookie. This look like Miss. This look like some boo boo on top. So it's awful. This person must be screaming once again, screaming for attention and screaming to go to jail too, because you filmed yourself putting all this crap in the student food.
Yeah, man. But do you look at his picture? He looked like he want to be a woman.
You look lost, bro.
Yeah, it looked like he want to be a woman. And I
Oh,
really can't say nothing about this sicko. I mean, what can you say? You got so many of them out here. That's between like this Uber Eats and all the rest of that shit. I just can't see it. I just can't trust it, man. I
nope.
just, I just know how motherfuckers is. I mean, like if I used to go to the Dairy Queen and I used to see the guys who come and pick this stuff up or the women and stuff. and they clothes be dirty, and and then you see them there take the food, put it in the car, and you see them stick their hand in their bags. I mean, I actually seen that shit, man.
Yeah, all your food in there. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, bro. I think if they deliver it, they should staple the bag, seal the bag up.
Oh my goodness.
So these people be going in there, man. They be going in there food, man.
Oh, and then like say,
Getting in there,
you
eating
had
whatever,
sweet potato fry.
man.
You got the sweet potato fry. That was good too.
Yep. And look at this character, man.
Yeah.
Why would he even do that to somebody else? If people, that's why I say it's kind of fucked up. You do some shit like that to somebody, and now you gonna get the sympathy that you want, the
So you
attention.
you gonna
Now
get
you
something
got the
that you want.
attention.
You definitely gonna get something that you want.
Well, I mean, shit. It looked like he liked to be in jail. It looked like he liked to be the one who's a receiver. So shit, doo doo diver. You know,
Diver. Do
you know,
diver.
yeah, do
A
diver.
diver.
Yeah, yeah, but diver. Yeah, you
we got
know,
we got to play the music for that one.
yeah, but diver.
Had a
Yeah, that's
had a
what
good
he is.
diver. But anyway, this bastard's name is what's his man's name, man? Giovanni Impel Lizzari. Giovanni Impel Lizzari.
Man, that's a hell of a name.
We're gonna call you Misery. How about that?
Man,
Or we can call you him. You know that Powerpuff character? The red motherfucker.
him, man, sick nigga.
Sick, man. This is sick. But yeah, man, this is just somebody that's screaming to go to jail. You film yourself doing something like that. You asking for. Hopefully you get what you're asking for. Hope it's a lot of time too. That'd be like 20 years.
Man, they need to do a test on all them kids in that school.
Yeah.
You don't know
Yeah,
whether
man.
they had hepatitis or whatever. You know, feed that to them kids, man. That's what we say. You can't trust, man. There's too many people who just really want to kill other people or humiliate them, do something to them so they can look bad, and then they can look great. I think that's gonna look great. So
Terrible. Terrible.
backwards.
Yeah, it's awful, man. Definitely, hope he gets the whole book thrown at him, and
Yeah,
definitely gonna transition out of that one.
MacGyver.
Yeah, see you, but diver. But we're gonna transition this next story. It's actually pretty sad. We talked about the drug Ozempic. When folks are using diabetic like drugs for weight loss, and in this situation, there's a mother who's 56 years old, and I get it. She's trying to dress up for her daughter's wedding. Everyone wants to look their best on wedding
Yeah.
day. So she wants to show up at her daughter's wedding looking at her best shape she could possibly be in. Sometimes when you want to get in that kind of shape, you're gonna have to make some changes nutrition wise, or you're gonna have to hit add some physical training, weight training.
What about Santabella?
Well, in this situation, in this situation, or you could take more drastic measures and get, the whole gastric bypass and get, basically get all your intestines just thrown out and thrown in the waste, the trash can.
Yeah.
But this has become a trend where people are taking Ozempic, to slim down almost like it's a miracle drug. Oh, look, a couple months later, look,
Mm-hmm.
like on Nutty Professor,
Yeah.
like Mega Shake work.
Yeah.
And yeah, the sad thing is she passed away from a gastrointestinal illness from as a reaction from
That was up.
Ozempic.
See? See? But say, hey, why are the side effects are much, it's twice as much
Deadly.
dangerous than the stuff that you was trying to just, I mean, the side effects alone, death. If you don't take it, you can live. If you do take it, you got a possibility it's gonna kill you. Man. And then on top of all this, people keep on, they're not thinking. But all these drugs, opioids, and everything inside your stomach and your system fucks up your guts.
Yeah.
Fucks all your bacteria and all that stuff. It kills all that stuff.
Yeah.
So what she's doing right there, she's executing something that she don't need. She's taking something that's supposed to be going to help her, but on the other end, it's tearing up her intestines. Messed her insides up. So it's just sad, man. And I don't know how they let them get away with it. See, we want to talk about people selling crack cocaine. We want to talk about people selling fentanyl. We want to talk about people selling all this stuff. What about these people up here that's giving this medicine to people and knowing that this is not what they're supposed to have it for?
Yeah.
And now you depriving the people who actually diabetic for the stuff that they actually should have. So now you suffering. You did all this trying to get down for your daughter's wedding and stuff, and now they going for a funeral. So you done took the opposite. You didn't made things even worse.
Terrible. Terrible.
Never didn't think on side effects of motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
That's why they trying to pump me up. Be like, man, I can't take no more. I can only take this shit. This shit is enough, man.
Yeah. And it's one thing if it's side effects for a drug that you're using for your illness, but this is
Yeah,
a situation where she didn't have diabetes, so you taking a drug that your body don't need to begin with.
yep,
So you ain't getting nothing but side effects or something negative because nothing's broke.
yeah,
You try to take something that's going to fix you, but nothing's broke. It don't mean that just because you take it, it's just going to go away and you don't have no kind of adverse reaction.
yeah,
This lady died. You know what I'm saying? She throwing up and all kinds of stuff, and her stomach was messed up from it. She had a gastrointestinal um just breakdown for the most part, illness enough to
yeah,
take her life.
yeah,
So it was
yeah,
just so unnecessary. You know.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
Hmm.
sometimes you just that quick way ain't the right way. The quick way, you trying to fix the dam with silly putty. Sooner or later, that's gonna break down. You can't be taking all these different drugs and then don't even know what else that she probably was taking that she probably actually needed. Which probably had a side effect on top of that,
Yeah, I'm sure.
which caused another side effect from that. I mean, it's, we we too smart. I think this the thing about it right about now. We too smart that we dumb.
Hmm.
You know,
So smart.
technology got us to a peak where we can get information like in the drop of a hat.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But the information that you need, you might not get the truth. So that's the biggest part. We can get the information in the drop of a hat, but we need the proper information to make sure it's the correct truth. And we don't have that. And that's the reason why people keep on taking these medicine, which they're gonna tell you, oh, it just gives a little side effect of this. It don't happen to only so many people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so let's say it only happened to 100 something people, but there was 100 people that was diabetic,
Mm.
not 100 people that wasn't diabetic. So now your eyes can change a little bit more because everybody know they started to know about the pancreas. It's the one that caused all of this with the diabetes and all that stuff. So when that goes out and all that other stuff like that, that's what you done.
Yep.
It just don't function. And then you got something like you said, you're taking something that's got a side effect. They probably gave you the pancreatic cancer. You do all types of stuff, man.
Mm. Yeah, it's too much, man. Too much. Definitely praying for the daughter who was getting married. But wow, that's right there. That's enough to turn everything upside down.
Yeah.
So it is, like I said, just so unnecessary. You just gotta make some lifestyle adjustments, whether it's go walking, go jogging, weight train, switch eating up, just injecting your stomach or taking some,
Uh,
diabetic pill. That's not the answer. That's not the answer. But definitely want to send our prayers out to that family, and you know, if anything, everyone need to just learn from it. Like, hey, it's hard work to look good. You gotta sometimes just gotta put in the work. If you ain't got the genetics to just, burn doing something, not aggressive, or if you're just doing something stationary, but the bottom line is you want to slim down or get in shape, you're gonna have to. So it's going to not only take an adjustment in your nutrition, it's also going to take an adjustment on your weight training or your exercise plan. So just something to think about. But definitely gonna transition out of that one. Got one more. This one right here was I found kind of funny, and I was just like, man, the dating game is just something else.
man.
That's was a woman basically saying that women shouldn't sleep with a man unless that man contributed or spent 2,000 on them. Like the I guess
Minimum.
that's the figure that get the panties down or whatever. But
Man.
I mean that. So what are you saying? You know what I'm saying? Because you can have you know how many cats that's just balling. You got a lot of just got a couple of bands stacked, and that's nothing but a drop in the bucket for them. Oh, that's all I gotta do. 2K. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
just such a wrong signal to me to saying like it's almost like prostituting yourself. Basically saying that 2K, you can get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly what she's saying, man. Hey, man. She being honest.
Hey, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'd rather be honest than, waste my time.
Yeah.
2K on something that might got older, or might not even be dry. Might not. Hey, it could be a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I spend 2K and then I get instant mashed potatoes. Man, you know,
Yes.
I said it's just kind of crazy to keep on talking about how much a man need to spend on a woman. Man, look, man, relationships now, that shit done, it ain't like the past.
Nope.
So I don't know why everybody keep on trying to keep on putting stuff like in the past, because half of y'all, you had to do this motherfucking work that we did in the past, all that hard slave driving, uh power tools and all the beating and stuff with chisels and hammers and stuff. Half y'all wouldn't last. So now it's more like computer, and it's more like using your brain now. So I mean, the physical aspects of a man doing all that physical stuff to get that money and stuff is not like that no more. So, you know, when the plants ain't making no money, a lot of the homeboys ain't making no money. So what they do? Had to go into other fields, clothing, fashion, real estate, such and such. But yeah, 2 grand to get the draws. I would see when you first say that to me, then I start really thinking about what is you worth to me to pay $2,000 for. Because first of all, what? Okay, so just your presence make me want to pay $2,000. Okay, that don't compute. Um, I just don't say. To me, she just messed up. You know, the game is totally different. The dating game is totally different, man.
Mm.
If anybody know it, I mean, this is not 1970, not 1980. You know, it's ain't 1990, 2000. They cut half the jobs out. People out here. I don't know what these people thinking, but then they just fired half them people from Twitter. Then they just got rid of all
Yeah.
half of the squad. Then half of the tech people got rid of half of their people. You know, so where do you think all these people at? You know, I mean, they can say people side hustling. There ain't a lot of people side hustling, man. It's scarce out here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they try to make it like it's nigga paid $2,000 or something. Yeah, nigga paid $2,000 to get the draws. All right, he got the draws and they gave you $2,000, and then every time you see him, you want another $2,000 just to be around him. That's prostitution.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, shit. I'm like DMX, nigga. You blaze me, I blaze you. Shit. Fuck that shit, man. I'm crazy, man. Hey, she crazy, $2,000. Nigga, if you want, if this the problem, you keep putting prices on your coochie and your stuff
Hey.
like that. You know, stop putting prices on there because you don't know the motherfucker that you would think wasn't shit. It's the real motherfucker who's running shit.
Yeah. For
You
sure.
know, I in so many situations, back in the day and stuff, they be looking at, oh, that nigga drive that tow truck. Yeah, that nigga drive a tow truck. Yeah, then they got a house, mansion, they got a couple cars,
Live it
such
up.
and everything. And he just drive a tow truck to do the work. Stop thinking everything when the guys, half them guys, like even if you think about these movie stars and them guys and stuff, I
Yeah.
think niggas over far in debt, man. People just don't forgot wasn't the writer's strike. It just people was out of work.
Yep.
That was a lot of people, man. A lot of people have been out of work. So where all this money coming from?
Shut down.
Man, our supplies of money is cut in half. People don't realize the money is cut in half, man, because the economy, because you got to think about it. 90% of our money is going overseas. Going
True.
overseas, man. Money ain't staying here. That's that electronic shit. That's why they want you all to be electronic. So they can take all your motherfucking money and wipe you all out. Like,
Mm.
oh yeah, you don't have nothing. What?
How the fuck that happen?
$2,000, nigga.
$2,000. Oh yeah. So yeah, man, that's definitely tricky, man. You know, once you start putting, like you say, putting dollar figures on.
On time.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
What if it's terrible? Just like the girl, the one, the cheese factory thing. What if you get in that? Now I done wasted all my day fucking around with you, and you talking about, oh, I don't like the cheese factory, but then later on you steady trying to find some place where you can eat. You steady trying to get that meal out and about. You know,
Terrible.
look, if you want to go to whatever, this is the thing I can understand too. If you want a person to take you someplace where you wanted to go, say the place where you wanted to go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't make them guess.
Yeah.
Stop trying to make somebody guess your mind. Your mind is tricky. Your mind one day might say, I like red Kool-Aid. The next man you be like, shit, I like grape better. You
It can
know, I don't like red no more. You know, this shit fucked up, man. If you want to go to one of these Tokyo or one of these nice restaurants, just say it, mention. And then on top of it, go there and have your own money too.
Yep.
Instead of talking about waiting on somebody to pay you $2,000. These motherfuckers crazy, man. $2,000, man.
Yeah. Anytime you start throwing figures out like that, you already mean it. It's like you said, it has more of a prostitution vibe to it more than anything else. So,
man,
thousands.
that's that old crazy stuff right there, man. Talking about $2,000. Oh, I need to get this, this. Hey, you be better off saying that to a guy. I
Yeah,
need you to pay a bill or whatever. Don't tell a nigga, yeah, $2,000, then we can go on here and talk about sex.
yeah. Get on
Like, like shit, nigga. So how many other niggas $2,000?
I
They
don't
run
want to
up
talk
there.
about that. Yeah,
So,
that's above my pay rate. I can't tell you that.
see,
You know,
see,
we just dealing with right now what it takes for you.
man, man,
2,000, 2K.
see, then that's when that person he gonna want availability because he gonna want to be able to pay his 2,000. He want his 2,000 when he wants his 2,000. I want my 2,000 tomorrow. I can't do it. No, no. Well, fuck it. I can't give you $2,000.
There you have it. There you have it, man. So
Don't sell yourself short. You don't know what.
don't do it. Don't do it. Just court. If you're gonna court, date.
Oh,
Let
yeah,
take a few dates, make a decision where y'all gonna eat at, and don't like Max said, don't wait till her brother pull up in Cheesecake Factory and and then you decide to live stream.
man.
So
Or
so
Benny Hannes. Yeah.
yeah. So you have to really, really date court. And if you're not feeling the person, okay, cool. You can go about your business, but don't just throw out there 2K.
Man,
You know.
and shit. A lot of these restaurants that quote unquote ain't worth that money. Just because they're a headline restaurant don't mean they got good food. You know.
Yes, indeed. But yeah, man, we definitely gonna get ready to roll up out of here. Definitely hope you guys enjoyed the show. Anything you got to say to the good folks, man, before we do roll up out of here?
Oh man. Enjoy the good weather while I can, because Jack Frost is nipping at my nose, man. Just want everybody to make sure they have a good, safe, and joyful week and weekend. Till the next time, have some joy.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Definitely hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy the weather, like Mike says. Get ready for the holiday madness. Your Thanksgiving, all your holiday shoppers. So definitely appreciate everyone for rocking with us. If you haven't yet, feel free to contribute to the show so that we can keep this bad boy going. But yeah, definitely appreciate you guys rocking out with us. And we'll try to do it again next week and just pray that, it's peaceful in between now and the
Man,
next show. We can talk about something else, whether it's relationships, even get some guests up here or something, anyone wanna jump on, with some dating questions and or whatever. We can help you out with some good conversation. Definitely can do that. But other than that, man, we guess we'll see you guys next week.
yes, indeed.